Inside the Park. I'm Shira Lufitz. Today, we really are going inside the park as we celebrate the Year of the Park. Our community survey recently showed that the parks are our #1 asset. They truly are a source of multi-generational fun. So today, we'll take a closer look at the parks that make up the Mount Prospect Park District. The Mount Prospect Park District, we're known for a lot of things: athletics, fitness, cultural arts, and more. But at the heart of it all is our parks. So who better to talk to today than Scott Elmen, our new Director of Parks and Planning here at the Mount Prospect Park District. Welcome, Scott, or should I say welcome back?
Thank you.
Let's talk to people a little bit about your journey back to the Mount Prospect Park District.
Sure. I started here in 1983 as an intern in the Parks and Planning Department. I was a landscape architecture student, and I got a job during the summer. That turned into a full-time job once I graduated college, and I worked here actually for 10 years as the landscape architect park planner. I moved on and went to Hoffman Estates Park District for 2 years, and then I moved to Arlington Heights Park District and worked there almost 20 years. And then I came back here.
Excellent.
Hopefully to finish out.
That's great. You started your career and are finishing out here. Talk to me a little bit about what you've seen or some of the progression here at the Mount Prospect Park District as far as our parks and facilities.
Well, when I started here, it was a small organization. I call it a little mom and pop organization. It was fun to work at. Everybody helped each other, and it was great. As I come back here, the technological improvements, the improvements to the parks, the buildings, it's just outstanding technology. It's night and day.
Excellent. Let's talk a little bit about the parks. I feel like that's one thing that seems to unite our communities, because no matter what age you are, everyone enjoys getting outdoors and enjoying our parks. We're here at Einstein, one of our newer parks. What do you think is important as far as parks in the community? Why is it important to have access to parks?
Well, first of all, my opinion, the parks are the first thing that residents see in the park district. So they're our first impression of the park district. So we want the parks to look beautiful. We want them to be inclusive, which is the ability to have everybody, people with special needs, to come and enjoy our parks, to use our parks, and that will be one of my goals, is to try and make everything inclusive within the park district.
And we're currently working on the Bussey Park Playground and making that more inclusive. Residents have been very good at giving input into that. Maybe even talk about how, after working with the community, we've even made some changes to what we're doing there.
Yes, the playground was originally designed. We held a public meeting, and a group of users had a petition go around the neighborhood stating that there are kids with special needs in the neighborhood that use the park. So they requested to make the playground more inclusive. So after that meeting, we changed the surfacing from engineered wood fiber, a combination of engineered wood fiber and poured-in-place rubber, to a total poured-in-place rubber surface. So that will enable people with special needs, people in wheelchairs, to access the playground and use a majority of the pieces on the playground itself.
And we're working as a district to assess our parks and playgrounds each year to make improvements.
Correct. We have a schedule, but it's a living schedule. So if we decide that one area, one playground is more deficient than others, then we might change the schedule up a little bit to include that one.
I mean, there's a lot of changes. You don't see metal slides anymore.
No. That's safety also, because slides pointed in the wrong direction will get hot, and burn the kids.
Right.
So we look at all of that when we design the playgrounds, that the slides are in the proper orientation and that they're accessible.
Excellent. What about the future of our parks and playgrounds? What are some of your goals as far as we move forward?
Well, having a child with special needs, I'm always looking at that. We want to bring people into the parks, into the playgrounds by means of walks, change out benches so that they're more accessible. Of course, the playground equipment and fitness, outdoor fitness equipment, whatever. Baseball diamonds, again, bringing people up to the field, being able to sit with the viewers of the game. It's all about that, in my opinion.
So what's your favorite park here at the Mount Prospect Park District?
I like Einstein, but I'm partial to Lions Park, and that's where my first office was, and it feels like home to me.
Excellent. We have many parks and facilities here at the Mount Prospect Park District, and we have a new map that is available at all our facilities. Feel free to stop in and explore our parks, or log on to mppd.org to visit our interactive park map. And we're here at Einstein Park, and I'm joined by fitness manager Nikki Bittner. Now, Nikki, normally we would talk at Recplex or Central Community Center in the fitness center or one of the group fitness studios, but we have something very special here at Einstein Park for people who want to get a workout in and also enjoy the great outdoors. So tell me more about this circuit equipment here at Einstein.
So yeah, we've really got a unique setting out here at Einstein. We invite all families to come along and participate. The stationary equipment does allow you to work both the upper and lower body as well as some core pieces, and we invite you to come and try and check it out.
Now, if I don't know what I'm doing, I do see that there's instructions on each piece of equipment.
Yeah, there's some really visual boards here just showing you the beginning and the end of the movement that the equipment can take you through. There's lots of variety of things to do, and they do highlight which muscles you are working as well when doing those movements.
And then we also have a variety of classes throughout the year, circuit classes here and some pop-up fitness classes.
Yeah, what seems to be trending now for a lot of districts is to do pop-up style classes. That's an opportunity for us to perhaps make a themed event, perhaps coincide with a holiday or a special event, and just use all of the facilities that we offer here in the district. And actually we've had our Sunshine Circuit made available during the summer, and we hope to continue that through fall.
Why is it important for people to not only work out at some of our facilities, but to get outside and enjoy the great outdoors and get moving?
So really, this unique setup here really does allow for the families to work out together. We've changed our programming quite a bit over the last year, really to focus on teen fitness and family-orientated fitness. And I know not everybody's schedule always matches up and can come to classes that we offer perhaps in our studios. But what this does allow you to do when the time is right for your family, to bring everybody together and be active together in that family setting. Your children are always watching you as examples, and that's a great way to share that message with your kids about a healthy lifestyle.
And there's a lot of benefits to working out together as a family and being outdoors, not only physically, but also mentally.
Absolutely. This is such a pretty, tranquil park. Obviously, we've got even the shaded gazebo here behind us. That's just a really nice open space for you to just, even if you don't know how to meditate, that's not a problem. You can definitely come out here, just have some quiet time, unplug from that phone, and just turn all the electronics off and just take in the fresh air, feel the sun on your face.
So since we're outdoors here at Einstein Park, give me an idea of what I could do to get a workout in.
So obviously we have the stationary pieces here, but what's unique about the location of it is just this nice trail that we have in front of us here. So you could use that for an interval style training. You've heard HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. That's very popular right now, and obviously the best bang for your buck. You're doing you're doing multiple repetitions, but then you're offsetting that with a cardio, quick run around that path, come back, you can do a second set, and so on, alternating between the cardio and then the strength pieces that we have here. So that would be a great combination.
And why is that HIIT workout important?
So from research, they found out that, just to walk on the treadmill or do the elliptical for 45 minutes isn't necessarily the best way to burn calories. And obviously it takes up a lot of time. And we've already talked about how families don't have time. A lot of our classes that we offer are actually 45-minute classes, and that we find that if you work in that higher intensity interval, your workout doesn't have to be an hour plus. You can get that workout done in 30 to 45 minutes.
Excellent. So whether indoors or out, there's something for every member of the family to work out here at the Mount Prospect Park District. For more information and the location here of Einstein Park, please visit our website at mppd.org. Take a moment now to get to know our newest staff member, our Director of Recreation, Nick Troy. Nick, welcome to the Mount Prospect Park District.
Thank you very much.
Why don't we talk a little bit about how you got here?
Well, I've been in Parks and Recreation since I was a little boy, playing at parks and baseball and basketball and camps and whatnot. So I went to school, thought to myself, why not get in the business? So I went to Chicago State University. I played baseball there. I've worked at Schaumburg Park District, Rolling Meadows Park District, Des Plaines Park District, and the Village of Hinsdale before I came here.
I know we're very happy to have you here. We've been focusing on this show a little bit about what brings us all together, our parks. We did a community survey and found that 100% of respondents spent time in our parks. Talk about how parks are sort of the center of who we are as a district.
Yeah, absolutely. A park is a sense of community. Anyone can come there at any time, as long as it's open. and have a picnic, or go down the slide, or swing with their child. It just brings a sense of community that we all love to feel at the Park District.
As the Director of Recreation, you oversee all the program areas, and the parks are a big part of that. Maybe talk about the seasonality of our parks and how it relates to recreational programming.
Well, sure. So, depending weather, you can be out at one of our playgrounds or parks at any time of the year, which is fantastic. Now, sometimes during the winter, you might want to come indoors. We do have playgrounds inside, too, here at Recplex, but we also have hundreds of programs that we offer to all ages of people in Mount Prospect and our community.
And we talked, too, we were out at a lot of parks. Athletics is a big portion of our parks. Many of them have fields for all types of sports.
Absolutely. We have softball, we've got baseball, we've got soccer, cricket is out there. No matter what sport, kickball, dodgeball, you can play almost any sport at any of our parks.
And we have classes and programs and leagues for many of those.
Absolutely. We got classes and leagues for kids all the way from 3-4 years old, all the way up to as old as you want to be to participate in a league.
And one thing that's new, we focused on the outdoor circuit fitness equipment at Einstein Park with Nikki, our fitness manager. And is that on trend as we look to develop programming and maybe give people recreational accessibility outdoors? Is that, kind of a trend for the future of recreation?
Absolutely. We saw the trend kind of in the 80s and 90s, and it kind of went away, and now it's back. People want to get outside and not just stay inside. So there's many ways to recreate. The things that we can take from the outside, bring them inside, and vice versa. Take the things inside and bring them outside. And that's what we're seeing the trend to be. People want to be outside.
Now, not to put you on the spot, because you are still relatively new, but what are some of the parks that are your favorite that you've been to here in the district?
Well, I kind of grew up going to Mellis Park. I played a lot of softball there, probably the last 20 years. I really enjoy Lions Park. The wave pool is there, big surf. I've played basketball there. The Recplex, the beautiful land outside here at Recplex is just gorgeous. And so I enjoy, it doesn't matter what park it is, it's outside. Get outside and enjoy yourself.
And what are some things you're looking forward to as far as in the future? What type of program development is in the works, if you will?
We want to get back at that survey and see what the community has said and really recreate for our community needs. We offer many types of programs. We have it. We have it here. Open up the brochure, take a look. If not, feel free to people to check their website, call us. But I think looking at trending outside activities, getting those things as late in the season as we possibly can to get the fresh air, and then obviously build on our events and programs inside as well. We've got the Mardi Gras that was fantastic this past February here inside, so really doing a lot more with the community needs.
Well, Nick, on behalf of the staff and the community of Mount Prospect, I want to welcome you to the district. I look forward to working with you in the years to come. And if you have any questions, please feel free to visit our website at mppd.org. If you want to reach out to Nick, you can contact him through the Contact Us portion of the page. We hope we've inspired you to explore the parks of the Mount Prospect Park District. Pack a picnic, take a walk, play a game, explore nature, or simply find time to unplug. We have new district maps available at all our facilities that feature the parks and their amenities. Pick one up, take a tour, and appreciate the parks of the Mount Prospect Park District.